In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a man named Thomas. He was an ordinary man with an extraordinary companion, a golden retriever named Max. From the moment they met at the local shelter, an unspoken bond formed between them. Max wasn't just a pet. He was family, confidant, and guardian. Thomas often joked that he didn't own Max. Rather, Max owned him. Their days were filled with long walks, shared meals, and silent conversations that only they understood. The townsfolk would often see them together, inseparable, as if tethered by an invisible leash of mutual respect and love. As years passed, their bond only grew stronger. Max seemed to understand Thomas in ways no one else could. He would sit by the door when Thomas was late, sensing his arrival minutes before he appeared. When Thomas was ill, Max would lie beside him, offering warmth and comfort. Their connection was so profound that it felt as though Max could read Thomas's thoughts. Friends and neighbors began to notice this unique relationship, often remarking on how Thomas seemed to revolve his life around Max's needs and routines. It wasn't just companionship. It was a symbiotic relationship where roles of master and pet blurred into irrelevance. One winter, Max fell ill. The vibrant energy that once defined him faded, replaced by lethargy and pain. Thomas was devastated. He spent sleepless nights researching treatments, consulting vets, and doing everything in his power to ease Max's suffering. Despite his efforts, Max's condition worsened. On a snowy evening, Max passed away in Thomas's arms, leaving behind a void that words couldn't fill. Thomas was inconsolable. The house felt empty, the silence deafening. He realized that Max had been more than a dog. He had been his anchor, his purpose, his heart. In the days that followed, Thomas found solace in memories. He would sit by the fireplace, recalling their adventures, the joy Max brought into his life, and the lessons he had learned. Max had taught him about unconditional love, patience, and living in the moment. Thomas began to write, pouring his emotions into stories about their life together. His writings resonated with many, touching hearts and reminding people of the profound impact animals have on human lives. Through his words, Max lived on, continuing to inspire and comfort others. Years later, Thomas adopted another dog, a spirited Labrador named Luna. While she was different from Max, she brought new joy and adventures into his life. Thomas often said that Max had sent Luna to him, ensuring he wouldn't be alone. He continued to write, sharing tales of Luna's antics and the enduring bond they shared. Thomas's journey taught him that while pets may come and go, the love they impart leaves an indelible mark on the soul. In the end, he understood that he never truly owned Max. He belonged to him, heart and soul.